So I recently did a video on the effects of RAM speed in gaming, and you might be wondering, if you're buying a new system, does RAM speed actually make a difference in productivity? To help me answer this question, I'm using 32 gigs of Aorus RGB DDR5 memory running at 6000 MHz, as well as the JEDEC spec of 4800 MHz for comparison. First up, I tested Blender's benchmark to see the time taken to render the monster, junk shop, and classroom scenes, and regardless of the memory speed, the renders took roughly the same amount of time. Next up, I tested video encoding using Handbrake and two different Blu-rays that I had at 1080p and 4K. The difference between the NVENC and AV1 encoding times at 1080p were practically identical, but at 4K there was a measly 1.4% gain using H.265 with the CPU, with a surprising lead of 18.4% at 6000 MHz with NVENC. It's worth noting that encoding times using NVENC are always a lot faster, so you might be better off just investing your spare cash on a decent GPU when working with video. My results sadly show that in most situations, memory speed doesn't really make much of a difference in productivity, though historically it's best to go for more RAM than faster RAM when building a PC for heavy workloads.